am here, and we are here to talk about the Carnival Glory cruise that I just took this past week. And yeah, but first and foremost, did you guys have a good week? Is your day going good? What did you do today? What do you have planned for the weekend? We just had Juneteenth on yesterday. Here in my area of Tidewater, we have the Harbor Fest. I don't go to that, but we have all the sailboats and all of that here. So yeah, that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. I just got off work. And yeah, I just want to sit and talk to you guys for about 30 minutes about the cruise, about the drive down, the drive up. The ports we went to were Nassau and Celebration Key. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and start off. And if you guys catch the replay, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, the cruise director that we had was Abby. And she was really fun. She was from UK. I think she said Manchester. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, she was from UK. She brought the fun, and she was, young and vibrant. I never had her as a cruise director, so it was fun to get a new cruise director. That was really cool. For comedy, we had Manny Acosta, and we had Steve Wilson. I saw Manny's R-rated show and also his PG show, but I only saw Steve's um, PG show. So I did not get a chance to see his R-rated show or 18 plus show. But they both did really well. They were funny in the shows that I saw. The one thing that I was surprised about on this cruise is that they did not have a playlist performance until the last day of the cruise. I've never went on a cruise where they didn't have, even on the Welcome Aboard show, they didn't even have the playlist performers do that. And I was like, where these people at? They on vacation or, where they at or whatever. But the last show they did, Epic Rock, they really did a good show. It was 7 people. They had great singing voices, stage presence. They were all over the stage. They did really well. I would have loved to have seen them on some of the other nights, and I didn't get a chance to ask anybody that worked there why are they only on the last night. But yeah, they were just on the last night, so that was odd. Let me see. In regards to the food, I did the sushi. I only get tempura. I don't like uncooked fish or anything like that. So I got the tempura roll twice. I did get the ramen noodle bowl. That was pretty good, except for the noodles were kind of gummy, so that's why I didn't order that a second time. But those were both at cost. And that was pretty good, except for the noodles. We didn't go to breakfast except for the debarkation day, and it was kind of they missed some things, like our drinks didn't come until we had asked for them, even though we had asked for them in the beginning. And some things that I had asked for with my meal didn't come. It was the last day. I'm ready to go home anyway, so it was fine. We went to the dining room for dinner twice. I think it was the last 2 nights. The first 2 nights we didn't. The service was pretty fast. They have something like an express dinner. So we did that twice, and the food was good. The food was hot. I will show you guys the videos and pictures. They're coming up soon. I try to put them in a short so it can just boom boom bam, the outfits in a short, the food in a short, just make it really quick and fast. So I'll try to do that. Let me see. I have a list here. I'm just running down. Um, and because we only went to dinner twice, and we went to dinner on the Nassau day and the Celebration Key day, I didn't dress up for dinner. I came in, took a good shower, put my clothes on for the evening. It was not dressy. It was like this is a Five Below top, and it was some biker shorts. And I just wore that to dinner with like a jean jacket. And yeah, I have me and Grant Trail had packed 3 outfits for the dining room. I had dresses, and he had some button up shirts with collars and stuff, and we didn't wear none of that. So I had overpacked basically 6 outfits. So I'm like, girl, dang. But yeah, we were just chilling at the buffet, or we did, or I did the sushi, like I said. Trail, of course, ate pizza, ice cream. He got fries from Guys. He got fries from the deli. So I mean, he's ate. So that's really what they want. They don't really want full meals, or he doesn't. And when we went to dinner, he just got chicken nuggets and fries. So let me see what else did I have up here. For the events, hey, what's up, DC? What's up? What's up, Anna? How you doing? Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm just chit chatting about this cruise that I just went on because I just had to get away. What finally not bring? Who, me? Okay, let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Sniper? F5, is that an L or a 1? I think it's an L, but what's up? How you doing? How you doing? I appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm just running off at the mouth about this cruise I just went on. I think I'm now getting ready to talk about the events. The events that I remember that were good, they had a Guest That Groove that was with the cruise director, Abby. That was really fun. I have to definitely edit that and go ahead and put that out. That was really fun. Karaoke. Y'all, when I tell y'all, they had some singers on this cruise. I mean, they even had kids that were like singing, like for real, for real. Like I was like, I ain't going up there. I ain't sure ain't going up there. But karaoke was really good. I went in the piano bar. One of the nights that Grandson Latrell went to Kids Club, piano bar was really good. I mean, the entertainment, they had the guy doing the steel drums. He was good. They had the band was good. Like all the entertainment. Okay, Sniper. All right, Sniper. I got you. So the entertainment was really good. The entertainment that I saw, because I didn't see everything. I'm gonna tell y'all what I didn't see, and I was like, So for the '80s party, I have a shirt for Whitney Houston. I think it's like Whitney Houston tour or something. It's from Five Below. It's a Five Below shirt. So I had that on, and I was ready to go to the party like they had been playing. Oh, I was on the Glory. Yep, I was on the Glory leaving out of Port Canaveral. Yep, Tori drove us down to Port Canaveral, and I had my Whitney Houston shirt on, and all like they were playing the '80s music. So I'm like in the mood, like they playing the music. So now the '80s party wasn't until like 10 o'clock at night. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? Over there doing all of that amazing gardening. Y'all have to check out Keisha's channel if y'all want to know about gardening, healthy eating, surviving off the land. Y'all check that channel out. I'm telling y'all, she be in that garden. Her garden is really, really nice. So I had on my shirt. So it was like 10 o'clock gets there. And I'm like, okay, so it's 10. So my grandson was like, Grandma, it's getting ready to rain. And I'm like, boy, it ain't getting ready to rain. So he was like, yes, it is. Like, he can smell the rain like an old person, right? So I'm like, so it started drizzling a little bit. I was like, dang, it is getting ready to rain. What in the world is getting ready to rain? So I was like, it's just drizzling, it's not that bad. And he was like, Grandma, it is really about to rain out here. Child, it started pouring down raining. I'm saying like, oh my gosh, like, mind you, I didn't take him to the kids club because they had the '80s party, and after that they had a movie on. It's like The Bride or something. It was like a midnight movie. I was like, we could sit outside, the fresh air, we on the ocean, have a good time. So it started raining. So I go to the room and I'm like, if they do, because I could see on the screen from our TV, I could see the Lido Day, and I could see them like putting up everything, so that I'm guessing the '80s party is canceled. Y'all, I'm in the room like waiting to hear an announcement. Like I'm seeing them put all the stuff up. They ain't make no announcement. I ain't hear no music. I'm on the first floor. The lobby is on the third floor. So I'm hearing the next day that, oh, y'all should have went to the 80s party. Oh, the 80s party was the bomb. I said, what the heck? 80s party y'all went to? So the little girl was like, oh, they had it in the lobby. I was like, they didn't make an announcement. She was like, it was so fun. We had so much fun. So me and Trey, we looking at her like, you can stop now because we won't there. We don't care. I know, girl. He act like he old soul. Somebody is getting ready to rain. I'm like, what you can feel it? And, so I missed the 80s party, but somebody from the Facebook, yes, girl, they moved it inside. She didn't make no announcement or nothing. I'm like, girl, they wake you up 7 o'clock in the morning with all these announcements. All during the day, they talking in your room. Everything they just talking, and they couldn't say that. I said, "Child, missed the 80s party." I went to bed. Both of us, we went to bed, and so I missed that. I didn't catch Love and Marriage because I didn't want Grandson Latrell to be like stuck in the kids club the whole time. This was just a short cruise. So I didn't go to Love and Marriage, but I'm assuming that was good. I'm gonna like try to check out the Facebook group just to see if anybody posts any videos or something. I can ask them, can I like snip it so I can put it on the channel or whatever. 7 o'clock for what? Oh, I don't know. You'll let me know. So, let me see what else did they. Oh, we did go to the 90s party. The 90s party was on the last night. That was really fun. We had a good time there, but I told Grandson Latrell he could go to the kids club on the. He went on the first night. He didn't go on the second and third because it's a short cruise, and he did go on the last night. So he was like, "Okay, is it time for me to go to the kids club?" So I probably heard maybe 3 or 4 songs from the 90s party, and then I was like, let me go ahead and take this boy to the kids club. So we went. I dropped him off at the kids club. What did I do? I think after that I probably went and started packing, put everything out. But let me see. What else did I want to talk about? Traveling to Florida. Tori said he's at work right now. Tori said it wasn't bad. It was about 10 hours, 15 or so minutes. He said it wasn't bad. I was kind of up and down sleep. I asked him, did he want me to help him drive? He was like, no, he was good. He didn't need me to help him drive. We did run into like a rainstorm. I think that was in like Georgia, a little rainstorm. And coming back, we ran through another rainstorm in Georgia. And then we went to the Buc-ee's down there, which was crazy. That Buc-ee's in Georgia was packed. I never seen a Buc-ee's that packed. It's like, I don't know if people were traveling, trying to come in from the rain or what, but we were like this in the Buc-ee's. It was like, excuse me, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I stepped on your foot. Oh, I'm sorry. It was crazy in there. Like, I didn't even want a video because it was like so many people like right there. So yeah, I wasn't comfortable doing that. But the one in Georgia, y'all be packed. Y'all be packed. Let me see. I talked about food. Packing. I only had just those. Where hours did you drive? Okay, now how did you like the Carnival Glory? Because we just went on a 4 day. I mean, to me, it reminded me of Conquest, and I think my grandson had a good time, but to me, it reminded me of Conquest, and I'm like, I know he could have more fun on other ships. Okay, so you're 8 hours to get to Port Canaveral. Okay, and I haven't been out of Port Canaveral maybe since 2019. So it's been a while, but we set out of Terminal 3. Terminal 3 was really, really nice. They had the Diamond Lounge, which I'm not Diamond on Carnival. I ain't even gonna make it before they change it. But it was really pretty in there. I was like, oh, this is pretty. But yeah, we what was I saying? But yeah, Tori said that the drive wasn't that bad, even coming or going. Yeah, I offered to drive. He was like, I got it. Cool. But let me see. I made a short list talking about food, packing. Yeah. The main thing that I did not pack that I wish I would have packed, and this is for the ladies. I tried to not have a big what are they, crossbody bag. I had like a smaller one this time. It's like this small, like just enough to fit a phone in, so it was small. And I was like, I'm gonna be lightweight, I'm not gonna have all this stuff. I wish I would have had my, not large, but it's like a medium crossbody, and it's packed away in there, or I would show y'all. It's a medium crossbody. I wish I wouldn't have left it home, because it was like, uh things that I had to keep running back to the room to get. And I'm like, if I had a bigger bag, it's not a heavy bag, it's just a bigger crossbody bag. I said, I wish I would have had that bag. Like, um, glasses, or maybe like lotion or perfume, or maybe like my fan, because these hot flashes be coming and going, so like my fan, stuff like that. Like, I'm carrying all this stuff in my hand. I wish I would have had my crossbody bag. So definitely will always take my medium sized crossbody bag. I brought my cup, and I kept leaving my cup in the room because it didn't have a hook on it. So I definitely will bring a cup that has a hook on it from going forward. I will always have that. Let me see. I liked it. Never been on Conquest. Sailed with my daughter and her friend. Okay, so they're older. Hung in the casino. The atrium music was nice. I didn't go to the casino. I mean, of course, I went through there and they had my Buffalo game. I wasn't feeling like, I want to sit down and do the machines. I did not play any of those games. I didn't even get a drink at the casino bar. Y'all know I did not even get a Tokyo tea. Like, when I tell y'all, this cruise is like, you blink and it's over. I'm so used to going on like 8-day cruises, seven, at least a 6-day. It's like, I'm like, oh wow, this cruise went by fast. So I told my grandson, I was like, we going on like 6 days or more from now on. Like 4 days, I could do that by myself, but with him, I just feel like I'm trying to split his time and then split my time, and I'm like, it was just too much to deal with. Don't drink alcohol, girl. I wish I could not drink alcohol, girl. Could I try to not? Nah. Oh, is it okay, the thing said reconnecting, but it looked like I'm back up here. Um, excuse me. I actually, yes, 45 days. It's just like, this too short. I mean, I could do it by myself, but with a kid, or even with somebody else, it just feels like the time goes by so fast. But Celebration Key. Okay, that's the last thing I want to talk about. The ports. We went to Nassau on the first port. Celebration Key, the second port. Nassau, they had an excursion that was listed as Sun K. It was like a beach day, and they also talked about a lighthouse that we could tour. It was $60 or whatever. So, and it's not clicking to me, the lighthouse. It was the same excursion I took last year in May on the Conquest when I went with Vernon. Like the same thing. We get there and I'm like, I ain't been here before. But grandson Latrell hadn't been there. So we basically did the same thing that I did with Vernon. We were swimming around. For that port, I did take our life jackets so we could go out a little bit further with our life jackets. We didn't get food included, and you couldn't buy food there, just like snacks, like chips, sodas, and they had bars for drinks. We were there 4 hours, and yeah, so it was like a lazy beach day, pretty much. And we were hungry because they didn't have food we could buy. And we did do the lighthouse, which was like 3 or 4 stories. We took some pictures in there. It was cute for what it was or whatever. But Celebration Key, I finally went on the kids side, which they call Starfish Lagoon, I think. It was nice. When I tell y'all, the kids side was, the food was better because you can get free food per person in the cabin, like a meal. And it comes with the cookie or whatever. They had so many options on the kids side. They had pizza, they had burgers, they had chicken strips, they had chicken sandwiches, they had fish. They even had a place that had donuts. They had an ice cream place. And even the ocean on that side, it seemed like the ocean on the adult side, which is Calypso Lagoon, the ocean had more seaweed from what I remember on the adult side. The ocean on the kids side was like less seaweed. It was like it smelled better because all the seaweed wasn't there. I was like, okay, now I don't know why that was, or it could have been when I went or whatever. But yeah, we had fun in the pool. We had fun at the ocean. We were there with Carnival Conquest. We met a big family that was there from Carnival Conquest, and they were just talking about how that ship wasn't like kid friendly. And I was like, well, if you want to research that, you gotta want to know Conquest is the party ship. So but they said their cruise director was Felipe. They said Felipe was really, really funny. So and y'all know, and I already started looking for a cheap Conquest cruise so I could check out this Felipe, and ain't nobody going but me. So, but look, I did hear that Spirit Airlines may be coming back on. They worked out something with their budgeting or their the money they owed or whatever. So y'all, if Spirit come back on, it's gonna be quite a few 3-day Miami cruises. Let me see. Only went to Starfish Lagoon. Didn't want to do the adult side. Oh, it rained. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that, girl. The rain, girl, them rains. I tell you, dang. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, well, like the adult side is always a party side, and we went to the adult side when we had maybe about 40 or so minutes left. I just walked over there to show my grandson the basketball court because it's on that side. And when we were walking back from the basketball court, it wasn't a lot of people in the pool. So I was like, well, if you want to just go in the pool a little bit, go ahead in there. So he went in there, and then they ended up calling for, like, Carnival Conquest and Carnival Glory. This is your first ship call or whatever. So that was good because I wasn't really paying attention to the time. So they made two calls. And then I guess the last call was like, look, you better come on, we about to pull off. So I only heard the two calls. So yeah, we did that. And we actually got a chance to see the parade that they do when they go through the castle and stuff. I missed that the first two times I was there. So we got to see that, and that was really fun. Y'all know I took some videos. I was like, hey. I took my little videos. We got ice cream there. The ice cream was pretty high. I think I paid like $17 for like two ice cream cones. We had like a waffle cone. Trail got cotton candy. I got butter pecan. So yeah, it's crazy how we go on trips and we go on vacation. I feel like most people spend more money on things that we wouldn't spend the same amount of money on if we were at home. We just like, oh, we're on vacation. Let's go ahead and splurge or whatever. I'm buying two cones for $17. Now y'all know I'm just spending money. But yeah, we now one thing I do like. Let me see. Girl, yes, it was nice. Oh my gosh, you missed it. Well, hopefully, whenever I can dig in and find this video, you'll see like it was fun, and hopefully you get another chance to go back to Celebration Key because they did a really good job. It was fun. It was a lady, two ladies. One was in a wheelchair. She had on the 60th birthday, and the other lady had on a different shirt that said 60th. So I assumed they were both turning 60. And the man like pulled her chair in, and they were like dancing around her, and I was like, and she was like smiling, hey Shay, what's up? She was smiling like she was so happy, and they were just dancing and dancing and dancing. I was like, oh, that's really sweet. And like, okay. I know that's girl. Everybody that took a video, I'm sure. But I did really like the parade because you could see like so many people, like black, white, Chinese, whatever nation, like they were all like having a good time. Everybody was high fiving, like people were dancing together. That's why I love cruising. Like on land, I'm sure there are opportunities where we don't have like political strife and things with religion or sexuality or all that stuff that just divides us. I'm sure we have things like that. I don't really experience a lot of that in the places where I go. That's why I choose to cruise as much as I do. But it was just so nice seeing people like get along, everybody smiling. like, the adults like just having a good time. Nobody's fussing, or they're not fussing or pushing, or just being rude. Like, it was just a good time. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Y'all, when I I don't know if I can show y'all there. Let me see. Can y'all see the sunburn? Do y'all see? Hold on, let me get up. Do y'all see how sunburned Misha and Morton got? And grandson Latrell is blacker than this. Y'all, this is my color. Do y'all see? Child, I'm burnt. I'm burnt up, child. I'm burnt up. I'm burnt. So we definitely had fun in the sun. And I had my sunscreen. I had well, is this a sunscreen? Yep, this what I had. Now this thing say 100% or 100 SPF, and we spraying. We got the lotion. We rubbing. We doing this. We just spraying. That stuff was like, I have fooled you, because you still gonna get burnt up. But let me see. But yeah, I mean, that's really it about the cruise. There's probably some other stuff I can't remember right now, but I am going to start making videos about our outfits and our food, and anything like that just stood out. Like, it was a little boy that did karaoke. He sung Michael Jackson Beat It. He did an amazing job. And it was a lady that sung one of Queen's songs. She did a really good job. And what else kind of stood out that I probably will put in a short? Oh, they did the Legend of Leto. That's always really, really good. We after my transatlantic out, girl. Yeah, the peeling. Oh my gosh, girl. When I tell you, I was peeling so bad one time. I was in the store, and like my legs, like my calf I'm putting on lotion. I put on my cocoa butter and my baby oil, whatever to grease it up. But that sunburn peeling gonna come through all of that. So I'm in the store, and this lady is just looking at me, and I'm like, I know she want to try to say I'm ashy, and I was like, ma'am, I am not ashy. This is sunburn, and my skin is peeling. And she was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah. Number one, why are you staring at me? And number two, I'm going to explain so you don't think I'm just out here crusty dusty. Girl, the sunburn peel is coming through all of that. Coming through all of that. So, but yeah, girl, hopefully the peeling is smooth over by the time I go on this next cruise in August, if I don't book one next month. Because July is empty right now. I can always slide one in. I know, girl, judging me like I'm crusty dusty. Girl, she'll shut up. But yeah, I did tell my grandson. I said we do need to get to Busch Gardens, and we need to get to Water Country. So I'm probably gonna be sunburned a little bit there too, But y'all, do y'all know I brought flip flops? Cause who was Old Navy had flip flops for like $2. So I had my dresses from Walmart, the little plain dresses, it wasn't no print, and I had my flip flops to match. Y'all, when I was slipping and sliding, with all that oil and stuff I had greased up, I said I could take a picture in these flip flops. They going right back in the luggage. I said, let me put on my beach shoes, because I'm slipping and sliding, and they ain't gonna get out here and bust my tail. Because I don't know if y'all remember, I bust my tail on the horizon, and I don't even think I still got the mark. I had bruised my hand, pierced my hand a little bit, y'all. Tore my butt up. Busch Gardens, yes, girl, we love Busch Gardens. We try not to go to Busch Gardens past like June, because it's so muggy up here. But we haven't been, and I'm paying for it every month. I'm paying like 40 some dollars or whatever every month, and I don't even go. So I'm like, yeah, you need to be going if you're paying for it. It's same thing as the YMCA, just paying for stuff and ain't even going. So I think I'm gonna go to Busch Gardens next weekend or the week after. That'll probably be the only time, and then we'll just do Water Country so we can be wet as we sweating. So yeah, but yeah, I really appreciate y'all coming in. I will be putting up some shorts and trying to finish some of these other videos this week, because I don't have a lot planned this week. Just work, and I know use the passes. I know, girl. That's what I'm saying, girl. I just be paying for stuff, and I'm like, you paying for this and you not using it, and I know I am, and I still don't be using it, girl. life be lifing, girl. Life definitely be lifing. But yeah, I just wanted to get up here, do my 30 minutes, try to get my feel of going live. Hopefully this angle works for everybody, whether it's on the TV, the tablet, the phone, and now I know I can keep it on this angle. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming in, and I will definitely be checking out y'all channel, seeing what y'all posting this week and all of that. But as always, I appreciate you guys. This is Misha from Misha and More, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and great rest of your weekend. Yeah. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye.